Uh-oh, it's that time again. BDC, BDC, BDC. Hey, what up, what up, what up? What's going on, everyone, everywhere? BDC here, back for another video presentation. Now, I know many of you out there, you've seen thousands of these videos, you know all this stuff. I mean, my true, die-hard, t-shirt printers, pressers, whatever you call it, branders. We know this, but for the sake of keeping up content here on my channel, I'm going to do a video of me doing this shirt. I'm doing a shirt for someone, okay? So I'm going to be recording it, and we'll just consider this a how to press a t-shirt step by step using vinyl and heat transfer with sublimation. Okay, so let's go. So first thing you want to do is you want to get your shirt, right? Y'all see here? Now me, and oh yeah, I always like to keep some alcohol wipes, or you can just get you some latex gloves and wear latex gloves. I do that so that there is no oil or whatever on my hand, so that I don't leave marks, grease marks or whatever have you. You know, the alcohol wipes very good for that. It will definitely get all grease and oil off your hands. So I just keep this in my office, you know what I'm saying, close by. Or like I said, get you some latex gloves. But first thing you want to do, grab your shirt. Now for me, I pretty much eyeball, I've gotten to the point where I can eyeball it. So I just take my shirt, I try to eyeball it, lay it this way. For me, I like to lay mine with the collar facing down. I know that a lot of people, especially when you're using a clamshell, they put the collar the other way. You have to decide which way is going to be best for you. This works best for me, okay? So, lay the shirt down. I can see already that's going to be too much. It's not really too much, because I can do 4 fingers or I can do 3 fingers. I normally like to do 3 fingers. I know that, well, usually how it goes is, for people with big hands, they do about 2 to 3 fingers from the collar line. If you have small hands like me, you'll do about 4 fingers from the collar line. 3 or 4, preferably 4. I do 3. I'm going to bring this down just a smidget. Okay. That's perfect for me. And besides, the person that I'm doing this for, they like theirs to be close up to the collar. You know what I'm saying? So this is perfect. I just like to look at it, hold it up on the ends, try to make sure it's even on both ends. So I'm going to pull it over a little bit, just a little smidget, because I can see that it's a little more on this side than this side. So I'll pull it over a smidget, hold it back up. Now my fingers are touching the plate right here on both sides. So by looking at the shirt and seeing where it lays and where it stops on my hand on both ends, that's how I know when it's even. That's my little thing. Find your own little thing so you can be comfortable, because that's the whole thing, is you want to become comfortable with doing this. You never gonna want to do it and feel, overwhelmed or trepidatious. You always want to feel comfortable. That's why the successful people in the world will always tell you, do what you love, do what you like. You know what I'm saying? Do what you love, do what you like. You feel what I'm saying? They always tell you that, right? Okay. Excuse me. Sorry, my attention got taken away by something I was looking at outside. So I'm even. Now I'm going to give it a pull. Give it a nice little stretch. A nice little tug. And also, oh, it's right here. Keep your lint brush. Always keep your lint roller. Okay? There's always going to be lint on your garment. Always. I don't care if you don't see it. I said to keep it and do it. So you give it a nice little, roll over, cup of time. You know what I'm saying? Get the lint off of it as you can. Okay. If you're dealing with a pull-out or whatever kind of press you're dealing with, make sure your area around where your garment is going to be at is dust-free, dirt-free. You don't want that lint and that dust and everything getting on your garment. So I always clean off my press before I even start. And this is a 5-in-1 press that I'm dealing with, swing away. So my drawer pulls out a little bit, which is very, very convenient, and I do love that about this press. Oh, that's my song. Will you be there for me? I ain't gonna sing. I heard somebody saying, oh boy, don't sing. Listen, this is my video. Right? Get the moisture out, so we'll hit it for about 3 to 5 seconds. That's it. Now, I won't be doing any weeding or anything like that on this video. I have other videos up here. If you need to see, you can go back and check one of my other videos where I do all that. And in this case, I already have all my pieces weeded, cut, and everything ready to go onto the press. So, this is glitter vinyl, right? And it's my favorite brand, HTVRONT. Yeah. It's my favorite brand. It's an Amazon brand. You can find my link. It'll be down in the description. I love this vinyl. You know why? Because it adheres very well. And it is very, very easy to weed. I mean, like, super duper easy. I'm sorry I haven't been really keeping up videos for you guys on that playlist I created, and Amazon vinyl review. But I will be getting back into all of that, okay? But this right here is the glitter that I'm using. So you take take your sheet. You're gonna place it down, shiny side up. So what I like to do is I'll take my ruler. And I'll simply, because the tag is normally always in the center of a shirt. So I take my ruler and I just line it up with my tag so I can see exactly where my center is. That's where my center is. I'm going to put this right to the edge of the plating where the shirt drops down at. Put it right to the edge. Boom. So right there, we straight in the middle. Teflon. Oh snap, I forgot to change the heat. Dang, you know what I'm thinking? Maybe I should just do the back first, because it's already set for the heat transfer. Maybe I should just do the back first since it's already set for the heat transfer. So yeah, let's do that. And then I'll change it. Because this is the last, I won't have to change it again, right? Makes sense, don't it? It's already set for that. So let me do that. So I'm going to take this off. I'm going to set up the back. Pull my door out a little bit. Now when I'm doing the back, that's when I put the collar up top. So I'll put this hanging down. A little bit of the collar still showing on the plating. Take the lint off again. Yeah, you gotta do this front and back. And then what I do is I take this, take the end of my shirt, roll it up over the plate. A little dust right there. Sometimes you still might get a little dust even if you clean it off, because there's always dust particles in the air, you know what I'm saying? So I fold it up over here like that, so it's easier to take my pillow or a Teflon sheet or whatever you're using to put underneath in between your garment. That way you can just slide it right on in there just like that. Real easy, like you see how easy that was? And then just fold it back down. Make sure it's even. Let's hit this side 3 seconds, 5 seconds just to get out the moisture. Now this is white heat transfer paper, HTP. This is the brand that you guys saw me use the last time, Jet Pro Soft Stretch. Okay? Sublimation ink. Watch that video. If you don't know about it, watch that video. Works like butter. Color pots. Okay, so I'm going to take this. Here's my neckline. I still see my neckline right here. But I don't want it exactly under. I want it under, but not exactly right up under. Not like right up under. I want it a little bit down so that it's more in the middle a little bit. So I'm going to place it like And I'm just using my better judgment for this. I'm not using a ruler or anything like that. So I'll just place it like maybe a little bit down from the neckline. Keep it centered in the middle right there. Now, if you don't trust your own better judgment, get your ruler. Get your ruler. In the middle. Okay. So that's cool. Take this, put your Teflon sheet over it. If you see it or feel like it's curling up, then tape it down. Get your heat tape. Always keep you some heat tape. It is heat resistant and it won't melt or anything like that under your heat press. So, place it down. Yo, there's no way around that. No way around getting burnt sometimes. And besides, look what I'm doing. I'm resting on it, right? Duh. You're resting on it. What's wrong with you, gal? Get your hand off the thing. It's hot, baby. Yeah, don't try this at home. Now we let this cool for a minute. It's a cool peel. A couple of seconds. That way, for those of you that did not see my sublimation on HTP video, which I suggest you go check that out, man. Check it out. It's fine. It's fine. Because I know a lot of people be like, well, HTP, heat transfer paper, they said you can only do that with, what is it, inkjet. Yeah, I know. And normally that's what I was using until I got into this sublimation thing. And I tried it, it worked. I even got the video up there where I did the wash test and the shirt still looks excellent. Color still pop. Alright, so this is a quick peel, so we just gonna grab it by the end. Now you can just give it a little stretch like this, right? Take the end and stretch it. That usually helps to peel it. But if you can catch it without stretching it, then don't worry about it. We'll grab it by the end. Bam, there you go. Okay. Oh man, look at that. I got a little singe around it, though. Why I did that? Singe around it. Y'all see the little brown? It kind of singed around it. But it seems like right where my pillow was at. I wonder is that my pillow? Is the design for my pillow that did that? It didn't do that on the shirt I just did a shirt a minute ago before I started this video. Can y'all hear me? Let me turn this down. I don't know if y'all can see where it got a little singe at. I'm not pleased with that. That doesn't normally happen. I don't know why that happened. It might have happened because I left it laying down for what y'all heard it beat. It was like maybe a couple of seconds before I stopped it and pulled it up. So be wary of that. Just that fast. Sometimes you can singe your garment. So it's got a little singe right there. But it still looks good. Still looks good. The color, everything very vibrant. And what I love about the white, that's why I suggest if you're going to use the heat transfer paper with your sublimation, do white. Try to always do white, because see, with the white, you don't get that paper like. For some reason, when it comes to that color heat transfer paper, it always feels like paper. It don't matter what you do. It just feels like paper. This one right here, very, very... Alright, so sorry about that. That first part got cut off. I don't know what happened, but I'm going to try to move through this real quick, because as I told y'all before, my phone be tripping with that storage and stuff like that. So I usually have to take the videos from my phone that I do on my phone and upload them to my PC. So let's get through this real quick. Now we back on the front side of the shirt where I started at, remember? So now I'm going to go ahead and I already evened it up like I showed y'all how to do. Now we're going to take the Teflon once again and put the Teflon over the image that we're pressing onto the shirt, and yeah, sorry I don't got the music on right now. Line it up. Okay, I got it set, timer set. I changed the timer and everything, the temperature. This HTVRONT takes 305 for 15 seconds. Hit it. Okay. Now, normally I will have on my gloves, because I keep some gloves over here, you know, so I don't be getting all burnt up. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to get burnt. Just cool that off for a second. Come on back. We're going to do the sleeves. Now, here's a little tip. You can get you a sock or some type of cloth and rub your garment. If the heat vinyl, that you're using requires a cool peel, get you a sock or some kind of garment. And I gotta give a big shout out to my bro Mike Tees for putting me on to the sock trick. And you dig. And oh yeah, peace to the squad. Squad up. Okay. And that little trick y'all saw me do where I folded the thing up before I tuck my pillow under there, got that one from my man A-Dub Production. So peace to A-Dub Production. Always giving some good tips, that brother. So take your sock, you can just rub it. Helps it to cool off faster, saving time opposed to just standing there and wait, you know what I mean? Or fanning it. So that's cool now. That's been long enough. So I'll just go ahead and peel this on off of there. Now let's go ahead and get to the sleeves. So now for the sleeves, see the seam is right here, right? This is the seam under the arm, the seam that's under the arm. So what you want to do is take your shirt, put it on your plating, right? Try to even it out, because you know sleeves can be tricky. So you gotta try to like open it up a little bit as much as you can. See the seam seam right there. So you take your pillow. Listen, I had a whole set, pillow set. I'll leave my Amazon link in the description. If you're someone that's just starting out, or even if you've been doing this but you don't have a pillow set, get your pillow set, because mine comes with the long one for the sleeve, the one for the back, for the shirt, the chest, the back that you just saw me use, and this one for like, I guess like little spots, what you call logos, and probably like just a chest logo or something like that. Use your little pillow. So once you get it all nice and opened up and as even as you can get it, take your pillow, and just slide it on in there. Alright. If you can't get it perfectly flat, because the sleeves are tricky when it comes to trying to get it nice and flat, it doesn't matter. As long as you're on that seam, it's going to come out in the right spot anyway. Get your lint brush. Get the lint off. Press it real quick for a second, get the moisture out. See where your seam is at? Seam is right here. I grab my ruler. I like to do about maybe 3 to 2 inches from the seam. Put my ruler right there, line it up on the seam. Take my vinyl. Line up right where the seam is at. Let's see, they go to 2 right there. That's good. Put it down. And hit it. And boom, there you go. And so I'm going to conclude this video. Once again, big up to the squad and the constituents. Big up to everybody else, my man A-Dub Productions, you know what I'm saying, everybody out there, okay? My cousin, D Truthwear, she down with the squad. Y'all check her out, man. She doing things, you know what I'm saying? We all trying to, just do what we can do, do what we gotta do and make this thing happen. Not try. See, me, I'm not a believer of the word try. You either do or you don't. Simple as that. You put it out there, you think it, you visualize it, speak it into existence, and then you just do it. The universe will make sure to answer you and to bring whatever it is you are asking for into fruition. Trust me, I know. So, whatever it is you're trying to do it. Don't try, do it. Think it, see it, and visualize it, speak it, out into the ether, into the universe, and speak it into existence. And just do it.